Okay, it's screaming. So DJ Horus, you ready to do this, homie? DJ Horus?
Yeah, what's up?
I was saying you ready to do this, like they waiting on us. Alright, cool. What is good? It's me, your friendly neighborhood nerd and Captain America fan, the Bobbo, here today with you guys again on Weekly Geekly. Of course, I got my boy down there, DJ Horus. Say what up to the people.
What's going on, guys?
All right. So, of course, you guys already see I have gone on my hype train today. You like my outfit, DJ Horus?
I think you look ridiculous, but you know, it's fitting the situation.
It's fitting the situation indeed. So we got a lot to cover. We got a lot to go over. So you and I both can probably see it's going to be a Marvel-filled day. But it's also going to be a little bit more than that. So let my wings fly. I'm going to go ahead and change hats. So DJ Horus, go ahead and kind of start them up for me. Could you do that? Could you do that? A little Steve.
Captain America came out.
Yee!
That's all I got to say. Captain America, Civil War 5 released its first official trailer. It was 2 minutes and 21 seconds long. So you know you're gonna have a lot of good juicy stuff out of that. You know.
Yeah. So as he was saying, the trailer came out it was like Thanksgiving night, right?
Just about either Thanksgiving night or the night before. I think it was the night before.
Yeah, the night before. So they dropped it on us. We didn't know what it literally came out of nowhere. If you excuse the RKO reference at that point. All right, so this trailer gave us a lot of information. Like we got Black Panther, we got the whole reasoning behind the feud. We saw Tony's heartbreak. We saw Tony get jumped. We saw Bucky go at it. We saw Falcon go at it. We saw the crew.
Yeah, the first time in his life.
I know. So much happened in that one. Like, how long was that trailer? 4 minutes, something like 30. 4 minutes, 30 seconds, something like that.
Yeah.
Oh my glob. So I swear to whatever comic book god there is out there, bruh, that went too hard. Highlights of the of the actual trailer were Black Panther to me. As I said, we got to see how Black Panther was going to look. We got to see him fight. We got to see him run. We didn't see Chad Boswick though.
Run faster than a car.
Yeah, he was outrunning. I hate to say they made the black man outrun the police, but yeah, that's what was happening.
He was also running away from America.
He was. Yeah. You saw the beatdown that's going to be talked about for the longest time, and I don't think Tony's going to recover from that beatdown. So, as I told you, you get to see Bucky in action too. This whole movie is going to be about Captain America trying to save Bucky. I also think they're going to try and work in the Hero Registration Act as well, because that was a big thing in the actual comic book with the Hero Registration Act that kind of tore them apart. You're going to see Natasha pick a side because you got to remember, in the comics, they become kind of husband and wife or lovers, or they have a kid. So, yeah, Natasha and Steve, they have a kid. They get married and.
Yeah, I'm sensing the whole Hulk relation thing here. I don't know whether or not that's
what I'm saying. You're gonna see they're still trying to play up that whole Steve and Natasha type thing. So you're gonna see her pick a side, and she's kind of just doing her job because you know her. She'll give no fucks, no feelings. I know for sure we're gonna be able to see how Scarlet Witch is gonna play into it, and Falcon, he's his ride or die from now on, no matter what. He was like, yeah, you got to let me know because when people start shooting bullets at you, they start shooting bullets at me.
I'm just saying. I would like to know why people are going to be shooting bullets at me. That's all I need to know.
I want to make sure that I'm getting shot at for the right reasons.
You know what I'm saying?
Just
make a shot.
All right, so with Bucky, we're trying to bring him back to the side of the light. If you guys know, we all have theories out there. We all know what it might say or might do. But we're all thinking that Cap is either going to kind of die in the end of this phase, like in the Infinity Wars, and Bucky's going to take up Captain America. So for that to happen, Bucky's going to have to be kind of cognizant and back into his right mind for him to be Captain America. But it was a heartbreaking moment because Cap was like, yeah, Tony, I wouldn't, if I had a choice, I wouldn't do this, but he's my friend. And then Iron Man goes, but so was I. Like, nigga, help me. What you doing?
I'm still stuck about, watching the War Machine get ripped apart like that.
bruh. Like it was so hard. Like it was so hard to watch. Like because you got to remember, it was like in the comics. Like every hero chose a side, and it's all out chaos. And it's going to be really, really dope to see some of these actions and fight scenes come out. But yeah, War Machine goes down. Tony gets jumped. Like it was like I'm gonna quote somebody said on Twitter: Steve and Bucky jumped Tony like somebody called out World Star. Like it was bad. Like at one point, like he ricocheted the shield off of Tony's head. Bucky caught that shit, punched Tony with the shield, gave it back to Captain America. Captain America punched his ass. Like, bruh, I'm sorry, that was an insult to my life right there.
I'm sure our favorite rebel Ashley is over here upset about that video.
Yeah, I don't want people seeing my closet. It's weird. I know DJ Horus let y'all see trash in his back, but I like being tidy and shit. So
Who likes being tidy? My background is I'm a dude, all right? I was tidy for Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is over.
she's dude. We're our dudes. Hey, all right. So besides that, of course, we actually got another look into Star Wars Episode 7, Force Awakens, and it was actually a good trailer that put up Kylo Ren. Like you get to learn a little bit more about him, and there's a lot more going on with the stormtroopers in this one. You saw the squad pick where like the silver stormtrooper is leading them in to go arrest somebody. You got to remember that's a female stormtrooper. Like she's the boss, she's the leader, the head. Like she's about to wreck some house, I believe. Oh wait, never mind. You're depriving yourself. It's okay.
I am totally doing it. Not even like I hear people talking about it again. I was like, this is like the 5th trailer they've given us, and I was like, Jesus Christ, stop, please.
Nope.
All right, we got like another 3 weeks left of the movie drops. You know, like just we'll see the movie. We're all going to watch the movie.
See the movie.
Right?
Trailers. That's what we're going to do.
Fandango and AMC are already talking about they already ran out of tickets. You know, the thing is already. And we all gonna go watch the movie. Stop giving us trailers. We're all gonna go watch it.
Hey.
I'm listening.
I don't know what I was gonna say, but fuck it.
All right then.
All right. So, again, you're gonna get a good bit of information with each trailer that we are dropping. One of them, that they're gonna drop. They say is gonna focus on the squad leaders, like red squad leader, blue, diamond, all that. You remember the roll call? You want to hear that? You want to hear the roll call?
I remember the roll call. That was the most hypest moment of watching New Hope.
Yeah. You were like, yeah, these boys about to go in. They're about to get this. Yes.
We're about to finally get this rebellion going. We're about to finally get some points. We got a Jedi with us.
Yeah.
Well, we don't really know he's a Jedi yet.
We got our ass kicked.
We almost there. We almost there, boys. We almost there.
But you know who was really the hero? My nigga Dak.
Your nigga who?
You didn't see episode what was that? Episode 6, Revenge of the Empire?
I remember that movie vaguely. I seen it, but you know, it was like one of those movies that I didn't see like as an adult.
I got you. Yeah. So it was basically like if you ever saw the Family Guy joke where he's like, yeah, man, I feel like taking out the whole empire by myself. It was like, oh, everybody chill. Dak's got this. Oh yeah, go ahead, Dak. That was a real thing that like everyone was like, yeah, we can take him down. Dak was like, I got this shit. Dak died, y'all. Spoiler alert.
That guy from Independence Day. I was talking about the aliens are coming back. And when they came back, he was like, yes.
So, yeah, again, like we thought we had it, and then they were like, Independence Day 2. Wait, what?
No. We won, guys.
Like, can we win? Like, fuck.
We won, man. That man killed himself.
I know, right?
Stop.
Yo,
Stop,
DJ Horus.
Yo.
We have 2 motherfucking viewers. Do you see this?
Yo, can I get the name of the second one?
I know, right?
Let me get his name. Please.
I swear.
Just comment your name in the chat below.
Yeah,
Thank
just
you.
like if y'all see, hit us up in the chat. Just let us know, like, say how you like it and whatever. If you feel about the Captain America trailer. Oh, that's what we forgot to mention. So with the Captain America trailer, they gave us a lot of stuff, but they didn't give us one thing. What they didn't give us, DJ Horus?
And he gave us Spider-Man. And my best, really
Where my
terrible
pictures of Spider-Man? That's all I want to know. We got Black Panther. I was happy, so happy. And we even like saw a little blip or a blur on Captain America's shoulder that people are calling Ant-Man. Hopefully it is, because it would even out the squads.
Yeah, I can't wait for that movie to be on DVD so I can watch it. And like,
This
so I can
motherfucker here.
Hey, listen. You forever be acting like I'm not the broke one here. Okay, I don't know why you keep doing this.
We're gonna get some money. We're gonna get some money. I swear. I promise you.
Keep doing that shit. You be like, oh, you're not broke. You gonna have money. When, boy?
When? It's coming.
The tuition becomes free.
Yes.
Shout out to Bernie Sanders.
Shout out to Bernie and me. Shout out to
Senator Bernie Sanders for trying to make college free. Thank you, buddy. Thank you.
Because as soon as you make it free, money go over here, he'll be set for life.
Boy, I could work the summer and be like, that $500 to $1,000 in my savings for tuition is now just pocket money.
Boy. So, trying to think. We talked about Cap, talked about Star Wars. Anything else we got to cover in movies? Oh, Creed. Creed has come out this weekend. Yeah. That was highly anticipated.
Yeah, last weekend? I swear it was like last weekend.
No, it came out this weekend.
This weekend? Okay.
Yeah, drop this Thanksgiving weekend. That was the whole thing. Like, it was the Rocky tradition.
Okay, just making sure.
Oh, you just making sure, but you're yawning. That's fine.
What the hell's they had to do with whatever, man.
Whatever. All right, so we're gonna move on to comics. I had to get the movie stuff out of the way because that was like a huge, big drop they did on us. Here's gonna be about the meat and potatoes of tonight's show because honestly, there were no shows this week. We got Walking Dead. I'll get to that in a little bit. Flash was off. Arrow was off. Sleepy Hollow didn't do nothing. Who else? Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I think they're already on their mid-season finale. If not, I'll go back and double check for you guys. But everybody's at their pacing right now. How to Get Away with Murder is giving me two. I'm done with Annalise. If you guys watch it, I'm going to just say that. I'm done with Annalise Keaton. Ma'am, go somewhere with your life. Talking about shoot me. I'll say this: if you watch How to Get Away with Murder's mid-season finale, my favorite line was just like, "Okay, I think we should go to jail. I think that'll be fine. I'm okay with going to jail. I think that'll be the right thing to do."
I think so too. I'm glad you understand.
DJ Horus doesn't watch How to Get Away with Murder, so yeah, I watch it and I trip balls every time. Like I swear. What else? What else do we? There's been a lot of shows or whatever that just kind of Into the Badlands is picking up. I can't wait to see where they go with that. The second episode was really, really good. And again, just get pacing. Really get pacing.
Gravity Falls is having its last season.
That's right. Gravity Falls is ending. They made it official. The creator of the show was like, there aren't many shows that just give you a good ending. Like, it's done and you know for sure that it's done. He wants Gravity Falls to be one of those shows. And I applaud him for that. I love Gravity Falls. But there are some things that do need to end. And once everything is solved, once everything is taken care of and they fight the final bout, good. I'll be okay with where they're leaving it off at. I don't want it to end up like Fairly Odd Parents where I was surprised. I was like, this shit's still on? Like, this...
Yeah, I was so surprised. And then they had a baby.
They had a baby. No. It's another kid now. Like, there's another fairy godchild.
There's another kid?
There's another kid that shares the fairies with Timmy.
What? That's how you know I'm old.
Exactly. Like, they added a dog, a kid, they added a baby, a dog, a kid.
I didn't even know the show was still going.
Exactly. Like, Phineas and Ferb is done. Phineas and Ferb, I still haven't watched the ending, but I'm going to go back and watch the ending of Phineas and Ferb. I love that show. But that's another good show that got a proper ending. It got a proper...
That tells me I need to go back to watch the TMNT 2012 because I've been slacking on that.
What?
I apologize. No, it's because I need to go back and watch CMNT 2012.
Oh, yeah.
I heard they had a new season now where they're in space. Again.
All right, so I'm going to check the chat. See if anybody said anything. Nope, still ain't said anything, but we still got our 2 viewers. Hey, 2 viewers.
Hi.
Still love y'all. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and get into comics because again, like I said, TV is a little bit slow. So I'll get into The Walking Dead a little bit later because again, that's going to be something a little bit different. All right, so we had a big drop. Had a big drop this week in comics. I'm gonna say a word or a comic series that DJ Horus is like fuck that series, but it's actually gotten better. Silk.
I say fuck that series.
Yes, you did say fuck that series. You were like it's boring. I don't like it.
No. I'm fine with Silk actually.
Okay.
I don't think I said that was boring. I
Well,
really liked Cindy Moon as a character, especially after the Spider-Verse and whatnot. She abruptly came out of fucking nowhere, and I was like, oh, I like where this is going.
Did you read the reboot? Like, did you read the new number 1?
I read both. I read both volume 1, and I did read volume 2, issue 1.
Okay. So how you feel about where it's going with it?
A little sketchy, really.
I'm enjoying it. What do you mean a little sketchy?
The reason I'm saying it was sketchy was because, with the first volume, I don't know if you finished it, but...
Yeah, I did. I finished it all the way up to last days of all.
Alright, so you see how she was going on an adventure, essentially, on trying to figure out what happened with her family and why she got locked in the vault, and why she was in the vault for all that time, right?
Yeah, she was in the vault for 10 years.
Exactly. So at the end of it, we discover that, people already knew, people outside of the person that put her in the vault, knew she was in the vault, which is why...
they were still there. I remember that.
Right, so they're still there for the most part. So she's still doing that investigation, but now it seems like they're going to be really not diving too much into that because now they're trying to do this whole...
If you read the last bit, she's still doing her investigation. It's just moved to another platform. Like she's...
Yeah, is that what I'm saying? I'm a little sketchy about it. I'm not saying that it's bad.
Like S.H.I.E.L.D. is doing the investigations for her. What do you mean it's going to get... Nah. All right, so... we also had another...
My sketch is like, it's uncertain. I'm not 100% sure I'm going to enjoy this one entirely. I am going to continue reading it, but, I'm reserving my opinions for more issues later. So, for the most part, I'm not going to say the first issue was amazing. I thought it was very interesting, but I find it a little sketchy.
Found a little sketchy?
Yeah, I've been betrayed before, so, just holding off my opinions on that later, but I will be continuing it. Just like I picked up the new Wolverine.
Oh yeah, all new Wolverine. Yeah. That one's the second issue was really good as well. Did you read the second one?
Yeah, I read the second one.
Okay, cool. I actually am enjoying that one right now. We got a highly anticipated follow-up, The Dark Knight 3 from Frank. So yeah, I haven't read that yet, but I'm gonna put my teeth into it tonight. When you start a Frank Miller story, you can't just try and rush through it because it's gonna take you a minute to kind of get over some shit.
Frank.
Yeah,
Frank he's that guy. He makes you think more than you should.
Yeah, exactly. We have a new update of Guardians of the Galaxy. Issue number 2 is out. We have Chewbacca with issue number 4. So I haven't read the Chewbacca series, but I'm actually pretty excited about it. I want to probably get back into that this week too. I've been catching up a lot. Darth Vader has a new issue out, issue number 13, and Batman and Robin Eternal issue 8 just dropped as well this week. So they've been really pushing with that Batman and Robin Eternal series. What do you mean?
You forgot Real Robin dropped issue number 8.
I was getting to that. I was going to Batman Eternal, and I was going to go to the Mega Man. Can you let me do what I'm doing?
Do you? But I'm here. I'm here. In case.
So Batman Eternal has been picking up speed, and we're finding out a lot more than we really had. You know what? Fuck me up, man. All right, so we had Robin drop this week as well. God.
I didn't even say anything. Now, don't get me wrong. Mother was on some bullshit. She was on some bullshit. She was on some basketball bullshit. I didn't like it either. I was like, listen, a lot of people do that shit. I got the information you need. Either you get the information or you leave your fan behind. You pick one.
Exactly. That's it. Either one or the other.
Like that? You don't need the fan. No, it's not what we do.
Right. So, some other honorable mentions because DJ Horus don't want me to go through my list And my
No, go through your list. Go through your list. I thought
fuck my list.
this.
Apparently,
I was like, I just finished reading everything last night, so
I
I was
know.
like,
I was like, say I was a little bit busy last night, but I was reading everything today, and I'm literally caught. I just haven't read I haven't read Dark Knight 3 yet.
nah.
Wonder Woman dropped a new one, and also the Dark Side Wars dropped a new one. So we're wrapping up Omega Men as well. That's one of the comics on the chopping block before we go back to meat and potatoes at DC. Robin, Son of Batman, is also pushing as well this week. Hell Hydra dropped a new issue as well on here. There's one that's really interesting to me. There's a new wrestling comic called Ringside, issue 1. I'm gonna probably pick that up. Probably I may even do a review of it. I say see what it is, see what it's all about. If you guys have been reading it, I Am Groot dropped as well a new issue this week. But like we got like a lot of stuff this week, guys. Like for serious. Carnage dropped a new issue this week. Issue number 2 of Carnage. If you guys picked up issue number 1, that was pretty bananas, honestly. And we want to see where they're kind of going with that writing team. Flash dropped a new issue. Aquaman dropped a new issue. Aquaman featuring Wonder Woman. There's one comic that I've been following since Free Comic Book Day last year, May. I'm sorry, yeah. Free Comic Book Day of this May is Fight Club 2. Issue 7 is out. There's a lot going on with Tyler and also his plan for world domination. So if you guys want to pick up Fight Club 2, it picks up kind of where the old movie dropped off. Like, kind of see where his life is and all that stuff. And now Tyler's back and he's kind of maneuvered his way around into his life to where he does. I don't want to spoil it, but you'll see. Pick up issue number 1 and keep reading till issue 7. You won't be disappointed. Another tie-in will be Grayson for Batman Eternal. Will be Grayson issue number 14. Pick that up as well. Marvel's Universe, the Ultimate Spider-Man issue number 1 on the Web Warrior Spider-Verse. That's different from Into the Spider-Verse comics for the Secret Wars series. So don't worry if you're a little bit confused about it.
Because Secret Wars is still not done, motherfuckers.
Oh. This is one that I thought you would like. This is why you gotta let me go through my list. Guess who's back?
A lot of people's back. Depends on who you're talking about.
Your boy is back.
You talking about Venom?
Yes.
I did read that. I read that. I enjoyed that.
How did you like it?
I enjoyed that. That was also one of those issues I was reading. I was a little skeptical because I was like, okay. Now, the reason why I liked Age of Venom so much was because he had a lot of struggle with controlling the suit. Plus, he's got no legs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Now he's Venom Space Knight.
All right. Now he's like
different. A little bit different feel. He has full control. I enjoyed the full control, but I did like where he like did something cool and then the suit fucked up everything that he did.
That's what I'm saying. You know, like there was always complications with the suit. Like he was never like in a position where he could not just be comfortable. Like he was not comfortable at all in Agent of Venom. I said Agent of Venom. You know, he wasn't comfortable at all with that. So now it's like he's comfortable. He's very comfortable, but you know, the bad guys know of the symbiote suit, so it's very interesting about where you're taking this. Plus, you know, they're still retaining the old style with the way he does things. He always sees everything in like a football sense. Exactly. So the fact that they still got that back, I'm happy about that. So
you happy? We all happy. So here's what I'll say. With Agent Venom, like I said, it gave us a great dynamic story. I want to see where they take Space Knight, because if you guys watched the show before, if you heard me and DJ Horus kind of go off on it, he got his powers, got everything going, and then boom, they put him in like fucking space carbonite or whatever, right? Like they put him in like the little jail shit, right?
Yeah, they put him in it was like amber. It was amber.
They put him in amber. Like he was just sitting there doing nothing throughout the entirety of Secret Wars, and now he's just back.
He was so like he got put to the background so hard, and I was so mad about that. I was like, he finally got the new suit, and he got shut to the background. I was like, why would you do that with that? Like, you just made him like brand new, a whole new character. And we was reading an article about how they were saying how with Venom, they want to push new characters for new readers.
Mm-hmm.
So with Venom, like he's a brand new character that more newer readers can tie themselves into in terms of Venom. And then after that, he gets thrown in the background. I was like, that was so redundant. Like, why would you do that?
It was a waste.
It was such a waste.
All right, so now I'm going to move into one of the comics that I was really, we really all were waiting for. It kind of been talked about, and as I said, it's gotten a lot of reviews and a lot of good feedback for, and everyone loves it. Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur. So we all been waiting for this comic for the longest. So DJ Horus, would you like to explain to people who don't know what's going on with Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur?
I think it would be better if you explain the backstory to Moon Girl, because I'm still new to Moon Girl personally, and she seems like a character that's not really too new. It's easy. This comic book is an easy pickup for the most part because it doesn't really explain too much. It doesn't seem like Moon Girl is a very extensive character. But if there's any backstory that you'd like to add, because I'm still new to the character as well. But
so I said with Moon Girl, I said this was a comic that was actually created by one of the fans. So you guys got to remember, kids still read comic books. And they had something that appeals to them because honestly, who doesn't like little smart girls and dinosaurs? Like, come on, who wouldn't love it? So, Moon Girl as a character is actually pretty new. What Devil used to do, he used to roll with a guy named Moon Boy, and you saw that if you read issue number 1. Devil Dinosaur was in the dimension that he lives in, and things kind of went a little bit sideways, and he got sucked into 616. And flip side, Moon Girl is a highly intelligent. I think she's like fifth or sixth grader.
Yeah, it looks like so. Yeah, it looks like that.
Who's been trying to get into to many of the higher education or the higher learned schools. Like, I would say she was applying to Xavier School, Future Foundation, Avengers Academy. Like, she's applying everywhere, but she's been rejected from everywhere as well. So she has to deal with public school right now. And you know how kids are in public school.
They're pretty special schools.
Yeah, and it's hard to be smart in public schools. This gives kids a showing hey, it's okay to be highly intelligent. Like, she's the type of kid who really already knows everything that you're going to teach her in school. Like, she doesn't have superpowers that we see. She doesn't have any genetic experiments done to her to alter her brain activity. She doesn't have it. Like, she's just a really fucking smart kid. Like, that's it. Like, she's my favorite scene was when she was in class. She was like, I love science. Science class, on the other hand, it's a little bit boring. And they were like, can anybody tell me what evolution is? And she was like, her name is Lunabelle. Yeah, Lunabelle. And she's like, Lunabelle? And she's like, no. Are you not going to tell me? Or I know what evolution is. It's not a theory. It's been proven by many scientific. And she went into a long, drawn out explanation, and the kids just go, whatever you say, Moon Girl, ha ha ha, blah blah blah. She's like, that doesn't even make sense.
I wasn't even joking, right?
What are you doing with your life? What are you even here for? And it just shows the struggle of a kid who wants this gift, who embraces her intuition and her ingenuity, and she just has a dinosaur now because it's going to be a really lighthearted read, and it's going to be something really refreshing for a lot of the stuff that we normally read, the New Wolverine and the Dark Knight and We Are Robin. Like, kids die in comics. This one, I think, will be good. This will be kind of like a new, refreshing take on Miss Marvel, because Miss Marvel's about to go in as well.
Oh, did you read the new issue? Did you read it?
Yeah, I read it. I told you I was
catching What? I'm ready for volume 2, girl. I am ready for volume 2. I'm ready.
All right. So, what else? What else we had dropped? I'm gonna give some indie shout-outs, because I made a list this time. I can do my independent shout-outs. So, Image they have a new comic out called Black Magic. Issue 2 just dropped, but if you want to go ahead and pick up issue 1 as well, it's also available. And you guys know for sure that we always will be reading these comics on viewcomic.com or hellocomic.com. Free comics for everybody. All it asks is just a small donation that said either from like $1 to like I said, how much ever you want to give them. I said you'll be able to at least kind of give back to a community that's struggling, because it's hard for all of us to just find and go out and get comics. Like DJ Horus ain't got no money. He already told you this. What your witty comment? Supposed to be on it.
I would have a witty comment, but it's like at this point, every week we're gonna have a witty comment. Come on, you already know. I don't even gotta tell you. I ain't gotta tell you.
Yeah, he broke. We just talked about that. So
we just did.
Yeah, so support these sites like Hello Comic, View Comic. They're doing a great service for all comic book fans and all new comic book fans. I said it makes everything a little bit easier for everybody. IDW. Oh, back to my list. So IDW is also dropping a new comic called Danger Girl Renegade. It's on issue 3 as of right now, but it's been pretty dope. IDW also put out the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles new issue and a Ghostbusters new issue. So Ghostbusters Annual just dropped out for the 25th.
Bro,
what up?
I don't know. Like I decided to skim through the new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Don't skim.
I just picked it up to see where it was at.
Bruh, you shouldn't have did that. If you ain't caught up,
bro.
If you're not caught up, don't pick up. Don't just try to randomly pick up a Teenage Mutant. No, you need to. If you didn't start it when IDW picked it back up, or if you just like stopped it after Donatello got fucked up, don't pick it up right now.
Splinter is now the head of the Foot Clan. What?
Yup.
What?
Yup. I swear. I don't know what to do with it. Like I'm just riding this wave that IDW is giving us. I'm just like, bruh.
Where have I been? Hold on. What? See, this is what I hate about comic books. They give you so much good shit, and you're like, damn, I gotta backtrack.
You can't just pick up in the middle. All right,
I never catch up. I never fully catch up to stuff I want to read. Like,
that's the sad part about it. And I'm trying to think if there any more comics or so that I had on my list that I wanted to kind of give a little shout out to. And I think that should be it on my list. So, DJ Horus, you had anything else, like any records for the peoples?
Yeah, Archie, Archie was good.
Oh yeah, Archie did come out. There's a new Archie that came. I'll say this, Archie actually is like one of the most consistent fucking comics I've seen. There's a new Archie out every damn week, like no matter what. There's a new Archie. Archie died. There was still a new Archie that next week.
Yep. I heard about that.
I was like, damn, Archie. Yeah, like there's like 4 issues. Oh, that's what I wanted to go on. So, they didn't have a new issue out, but if you guys haven't been reading, Deadpool is restarted again, and I've actually been enjoying it. I would say pick it up, pick up the new volume, see what happens, see how he survived. Some awkward reason they republished Old Man Logan's Warzone.
You not republished.
Like it's out. Like it's supposed to be out as new, quote unquote, again.
I don't get it.
Oh wait, no. This is volume 0. Okay, never mind. So Old Man Logan's done.
Yeah, it ended with issue 5, despite the fact that it was a very odd ending.
He didn't tell me that. So I had to just figure out here when I was like volume 0, the War Zones. So yeah,
someone else told me that because like I was trying to catch up to the trend with the War Zones. Apparently, they're all stopping at 5 issues, so that was like the trend.
Yeah, so they're all going to have volume 0s, and then we're going to pick up from there.
Because it was so weird. It was like the way it ended, he just landed into another world. I'm like, okay, he's done that twice already. So it's like, why is this one supposed to be significant? Like they didn't really explain that at all. And then next you know,
the Years of Future Past.
Like I'm here.
Yeah, the Years of Future Past Warzone just got a volume out. So yeah, they're doing the volume 0 for all of them.
So yeah, I was confused. Like I was like, I don't know what's happening.
Spider-Gwen Volume 0 just dropped. Yeah, I'm looking at them all now. Yeah, Spider-Gwen Volume 0 just dropped and everything. Oh, this one is a digital exclusive. I check all my stuff out. Like I said, if I want to buy a comic, I go to Comixology. The Spirit is back. You guys need to know I'm a huge pulp comic like junkie, so I read like the Phantom, the Spirit, Dick Tracy, all that stuff, whatever, old school detective type shit. So yeah, pick that up, digital issue, Comixology. Shout outs, shameless plugs, you know.
Did you
Um,
read Superman?
so yeah, so that should be it so far. For the
Did you read
comic section, I
Superman?
think I got everything out I wanted to.
Did you read Superman?
Oh, that's right, Superman.
Did you read
I didn't get a
Superman and
chance to
Wonder
read
Woman?
it. That because I was looking at it. You know, because you remember, I'm still on that like mindset. Like, yeah, it's a Superman comic, but I got to remember this whole team is different. So tell me
I
about
might cry.
Superman.
I might actually cry.
I see. I'm looking at it. It's like him in the snow, just like sad as fuck.
It's bad.
Oh, that's
That is
Batman.
it's bad.
Oh, it's
Not like
bad.
as it. Oh, it was a terrible update. No, I'm saying like what happened today. It was bad.
Everything's been bad happening
It
in
was
there.
bad,
Like, what the
y'all.
fuck?
It was bad. I'm not happy.
You're not
I'm not
happy?
happy at all.
Shit.
I'm an angry customer. I'm reading it and I'm like, you know, when you have that sigh, like this is not happening to me again. Like, you know,
Apparently
like
it is.
I have
Apparently it's
feels.
not.
You guys can't be doing this shit to me. Like, damn. This is why I read Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur because I keep fucking me up.
Palate
That's why.
cleanser. You need a palate cleanser, my nigga. All right.
Every
So
time. It's bad. It's not good.
all right. So let's go ahead and crank this up because it's about that time. This is a big drop as well here. The music section.
Oh boy. My least favorite.
Shut up. This is literally your job.
It is my job. So if you guys haven't already been listening to Adele's 25, well, you should be listening to it now. I just recently picked it up. I'll be reviewing it shortly. Eric Badu did a mix with.
I was about to say, if you don't get to it,
and it's not even just apparently. It's not just a mix. It's an entire album that's been dropped yesterday.
Album now. Like, bruh, Erica went in, but you can't use my phone.
Yep. So apparently I got a whole nother album that I didn't know I was gonna pick up, that I gotta pick up. I'm totally fine with that. I like surprise albums sometimes when you sitting around.
I really enjoyed the surprise album. The highlight of it is her and Andre 3000 have a track together. They got back to the studio and it was lovely. It was so reminiscent of what we used to have back into the 90s and when they were together. Honestly, I just love the sound, the feel, everything about that track. Like, oh my god, it made my day.
It was a good album. It was definitely a good album. I said album. It was definitely a good track. You know, I was happy someone tagged me in that. I was like, yes.
Oh yeah.
This was. What else dropped yesterday? Kendrick Lamar and J. Cole both dropped a Black Friday track.
Oh yeah, they did. I was super hyped about that Black Friday track. Like honestly, I had chills because like, all right, so what they did a reverse psychology type shit on that. So Kendrick Lamar did Tale of Two Cities beat, but he did a freestyle, and J. Cole took the all right beat and did a freestyle, and they both killed motherfucking Drake.
Leave Drake alone, okay?
Flutter.
I know you're fluttering, but he's still technically the most popular, most influential rapper right now. So you're gonna have to get over it, whether you like to or not. I'm sorry, it's just fact. It's just facts at this point. I know you're not listening to me. Anything with Drake related, you just tone me the fuck out. I get it. You want to be immature about the situation? That's fine. We need more people like you. You spark this. You spark the rest of us for the most part. But at the end of the day, Drake is still Drake. Okay, I'd rather it not be Drake, but it is still Drake. Get over it.
So,
I'm done. I knew that song was coming. Which is why I said I'm done. So there it is.
So, as we were saying, we just gonna be doing our little thug dizzle in the music section, talking about a lot of other stuff that dropped besides that young man. So yeah, of course as well, we got a really interesting mixtape from Fabulous. Like I ain't heard like a good Fabulous CD in a minute, and this was it. It was it. This was it.
You sure heard the last one. I forgot the name of it too.
I don't remember the last one. That's what I said. I ain't heard one in a minute.
Oh, I'm about to give you the name of it
right
now. Slow Tape 3.
Okay. Yeah, this was this one was Summertime Shootout. Even though it's like the middle of fall.
That's true.
I still fucks with Fabo. Like FABOLOUS. So yeah, Summertime Shootout was actually pretty damn dope. I was listening to it before we got on Weekly Geekly because I lost the link, but then I found it. I didn't want to Google it. I don't want to go through my history because DJ Horus was like, just Google that shit. I was like, no, why do I do that? That's work.
So late. He says it's more work to Google it when he's over here like searching through his history.
I listened to it yesterday. Why was it not in my history?
Okay, so you over here doing an investigation with your history when you could have just done it off Google. Like, I don't know why that's such an issue. Like, Google just gave it to you.
I found it.
You did find it, but you definitely put more work to find it. So I don't know what you're talking about. I really don't. I don't know what you're talking about. Sometimes I usually know what you're talking about, but right now I don't know
what you're talking about.
I know what I'm talking about. I know what I'm talking about for the most part. About 90% of the time, I usually know what I'm talking about. I legally wait for me to be wrong, which is fine because I'm human. I'm allowed to be wrong. But I be knowing what I'm talking about.
All right, so I know for sure there's got to be some more drops and everything that came out. So what you got for me, DJ Horus?
Nothing too much. I think it's next month that we're getting more drops because I'm seeing that Kid Cudi's coming back. So.
Kid Cudi? Is it the album that I've been waiting on?
What do you mean the album you've been waiting on?
The fucking Man on the Moon? Never mind.
No, it is a rock album actually.
Okay, I'll actually take that. I'll take that from Cudi.
Yes, Scott, I believe he's doing it with his Wizards band again, so expect that. That's next month. It's early next month, so it's December 4th. So you should be picking up. There's a lot of drops. I'm seeing a lot of drops on the 4th. I'm seeing Coldplay, G-Eazy, Kid Cudi, Rick Ross, Rihanna. Yeah, damn, that's a lot of people. Damn. Okay. Yeah, that's a lot of people.
Yeah, so be ready for that one on that Weekly Geekly. But we had some great music come out. And we had some great stuff happen or whatever. Like I said, like there's a lot of stuff came through on comics and music today. So I'm trying to think anything else kind of spark our interest. Like there's nothing else in the music.
Our guys from Wire Generation drop tracks.
Okay.
Our guys at Wire Generation dropped a track. The Carver dropped a track, and so did C. Stiller, for the most part. And if you haven't already known, Reggie dropped an entire album. That's free on SoundCloud. So.
All right, so I'm going to get into a little bit of gaming stuff. As I said, not really much there, but as I said again, something happened. PS4 has confirmed that we are doing an emulator for the PS2. Like, you'll be able to use the emulator to play PlayStation 2 games onto your PS4. So all those guys who are like, oh, I want backwards compatibility, I need it in my life, I want to do all this blah, 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 shut up. It's here.
Actually, except for we didn't get the console that we wanted, like we got PlayStation 2 again, so it was like PlayStation 3 all over again. We wanted the PS3 games to be ported to the PlayStation 4.
It might be, I said again, they're just announcing this.
I mean, I'm not too upset because there's some level of me being able to play some old games. Plus, I'm just waiting to see what they're planning to do with this whole PlayStation 2 emulator thing. Because the titles that they had given us from the last console was a little lackluster for the most part. So it's like, are you going to give us the same stuff that you gave us already? Or is it going to give us a new list? Or are you going to add on from the old list? Like, what is the plan here?
That's it. We'll get it together. We'll get it together. Let us know.
I'm just waiting at this point.
All right, so trying to think what else is there out there for us to talk about. Oh, at this point, we might as well just go into shameless plug. So, of course, you guys know where to find me, bobbosblock.com, and also podomatic.com on bobbosblock.podomatic.com, geekstreetradio.podomatic.com, geekstreetradio.wordpress.com. DJ Horus, tell him.
You don't find me. You just don't.
He just works here.
I just work.
But
You don't find me. Wherever you find
his
him,
old shit, go to wiseguyjukebox.podomatic.com.
Yeah, I actually plan on doing the review on the Logic album soon. I need to listen to it one more time, so I'll make sure I get a little bit of itty gritty. But other than that, I'll be doing a review on that. I think one more other album I've been listening to. I'm not exactly too sure though, because I'm still exploring for some other stuff outside of the hip hop ring. So I'll let you guys know.
Okay, and I know for sure, you guys know that we at Bobbo's Block are now on Stitcher. Stitcher is pretty big out here. There's a lot of people listening to it, so if you guys want to go find us on Stitcher, go ahead. We'll be at Bobbo's Block. I'm going to upload the rest of the shows on there as well, so you'll be able to kind of family on Stitcher on our fan page at facebook.com/geekstreetradio, and you'll be able to get you a shirt today. Today?
And they're actually good, affordable prices. You could buy a shirt for $20.
No, it's like 14 still, I think.
No, some of the I think the white beaters are like 14.
All right, so t-shirts 14, wife beaters are like 20, like 19.
No, the white beaters are 14 and the regular t-shirts are 20.
Oh, they went. I gotta check my own prices again.
Yeah,
I know the hoodie's $31 because I gotta buy DJ Horus a hoodie.
It's cold out here.
It is cold out here. I gotta buy him a hoodie. He was like, "How I work for you, how I work for myself, and I gotta buy my own stuff." I was like, "I'll buy you a hoodie for Christmas."
I'm just saying, like, what? I don't even get paid for this job. Like, what?
You act like I get paid.
You don't get paid, but you work though. I'm over here making no revenue. I gotta go hunt for a job now because I don't make enough revenue. So the school like tuition is like really expensive. So now you gotta pay out of pocket now. Because
if y'all want to go ahead and like said help a DJ Horus out, go ahead and send your money to the DJ Horus. I'm broke and I know it. Please help me fund.
If you send me a penny to 5 cents a day, I would be making more money than I do now. I promise you that.
That's sad because it's true.
That's sad, but after 20 days, that's $1.
It is $1. Now you have $4.
Just saying. After 4 months, like I got a good $10 right there. And then after like 5 months, that's a T-shirt right off the Geek Street stuff. So exactly. I'm just saying, help a brother out.
Yeah, anything that you guys will give. We're not like sitting here begging for money. We love doing this, and we'll do this no matter if we get paid or not. Just go ahead and hit us up. Let us know. Hey, we love what you're doing. Talk to us. Just talk to us. That's all we really want. We love money, but you can also talk to us too. That'll be cool. These two viewers, like they stuck in here throughout the whole thing. I swear.
Thank you. We love you.
So
we love you.
We'll go ahead and wrap tonight up. I do want to thank you guys for joining us here on Weekly Geekly. And look, no fucking technical difficulties. DJ Horus was here through the whole show. You see that, DJ Horus?
Proud. I'm a proud father.
I know, right?
I'm a proud father. That we made it this far. Thank you. I would like to thank all the fans for getting us this far. Such a long road.
This guy.
Such a long road. Thank you, man.
All right, guys. So, join us here next week for another Weekly, another Geekly. Again, this is your friendly neighborhood nerd, the Bobbo, and your boy DJ Horus signing off.